Well, hello, commanders, engineers, and city planners. Uncle Jay here. We are back in Space Engineers at the UMC Polar Moon Base, our little construction project. And yeah, I was having a little fun the other day with some rovers, just playing around with some ideas. This one right here is like total like Austin Powers. It doesn't work worth a crap, but yeah, this one. Let's just go over what I've done off camera. And let's go here. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. And let's just get rid of all this clutter. I hate clutter. So I built this in a little time lapse, little half episode. This thing is ugly as sin. It's just, I just threw it together and it's just, yeah, when I was building that, I was thinking of this, but this just doesn't, yeah, this just doesn't cut it. I can't build mass blocks because we don't have the gold and silver for gravity components, superconductors. But yeah, this one we might keep as a little moon buggy. But I guess we should just go over. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. I think you guys have seen most of this. I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. That's where I accidentally dug too far. And I've been working on gates. The gatehouse right here. We got pillars. We got some lights. I got some lights up around here to kind of help out a lot. So these need to be finished. Oh, that was funky. These need to be finished. So I'm going to leave these open for now. So for easy access, these will be suck/blow. And then we got timers. There's some event controllers, which I don't think I have set up yet. Yeah. These aren't set up at all. We could do number 3 as main pad. Nope. Biodome, outers, hangers. Yeah, see, these would have to be. One would have to be auto. One would have to be pressurized, depressurized, and one would have to be to cycle this gate. Yeah, so we're just gonna leave them down for right now, and all that fun stuff. Let's come through here. Like, I had a trouble of trying to figure out what to do with these corners, but I kind of like how this turned out. I just didn't want to use the round industry blocks. They just clashed. They just didn't look right. Then this is going to be our command area, which we may or may not get to today. And we got this hallway done. Ooh. Some more of these. These are a different color. Now this is gonna, I think there's gonna be a door here for safety, a door there, and I need to figure out like sensors and stuff. But this one, I like how this one came out. We have a fill station here, hooked up to a cargo access. Oh, something just spawned in. A vulture spawned in. A turkey vulture. Well, he's no threat to us. Unless we go in this base. Alright. Yeah, so this one's a little bit different than the other ones. We got a ramp, but this is what we're going to be doing today, commanders. We are going to be building the solar field from Coffee Engineering. And I think that's oriented wrong, isn't it? Because the sun goes... Alright, we're just going to do a little cheaty real quick. The sun goes this way. Which means I think that blueprint has to be rotated. And I had to go in Creative World and disassemble it and take different blueprints of the different areas. Because F10... Solar... Yeah, see, Louvered solar link, Louvered solar top, and then Oh, wait, hold on. Shoot. I have to do this so we can see. Come on. So we can see how it's going to go. So for the trek, the sun, it has to go. It's going to have to go not this way. It's got to go the other way. Alright, I have to rotate this blueprint, which actually makes me happy. Alright, let's get out of cheat mode. That actually makes me happy to rotate this blueprint. So I don't have to worry about it sticking up over there. Alright. So let's... Okay. Oh, I have... Small... Oh, I have so much... Oh, commanders. The lights. Oh, the lights. Let's see, where's tunnel lights at? Tunnel lights, we have truss lights, truss decoys, truss lights, tunnel hanger doors, tunnel lights, 109, and I've pretty much been labeling every single freaking one of them. Oh my goodness. We're going to need an episode just for the K menu, commanders. Just for the K menu. It's going to need to be its whole own freaking episode. Alright. So we need to... Pitch? Is that it? Yes, pitch. Alright, then we need to come... See, here is the ramp. So if we could miss the ramp, that would be great. And we want to kind of be in this open area, but I think we can come to the left a little bit. Let's just go ahead and let's do that. Okay, and that's going to be right there. That gives us connection. So are we happy with how it sticks out of the ground right here? That's not too bad. That's a lot better than what it was. I'm okay with that, commanders. Alright, I guess the only thing left to do is to grab the welding ship. Actually, we probably should turn that on so we can see what we got going on here. Alright, 4. Oh, we are locked for some reason. Why is that on? I don't know. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, she's so heavy. Oh, and I added one extra thruster on each side. Yeah, these blueprints, as you can see where these lights are, they were before a certain DLC, so this is one of those blueprints that definitely could be updated. And let's just come on in. Oh, yeah, you can't crash into absolutely nothing. So... what's the problem here? Oh, we're in the block. Can't weld it if you're in the block, dummy. Okay, let's come back in here. I'm waiting for some small steel tubes, but I think we need to change this color. It's driving me crazy. And yeah, number 6. I don't know why you want the small grid. So we're using this one and then concrete. Shift. Shift. I don't want to do control. I don't want to do the big one because that would do the whole base, and we do not want to accidentally do that. So let's just go ahead and then we'll color the pillars and all that stuff. And yeah, we can't do that because that's not built. But I do have enough on me, I think, to kind of do that. And then we need to do something with this. Because this is going to bother me like you do not believe. And just, I know we're upside down. We are upside down on the moon, standing on our head. Yes, we are. And we need to turn our lights on so we can see. Stop going to small. I keep hitting the wrong button. That's my fault because I'm an idiot. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to... Wait, what? I don't have enough steel plate on me. Then what's in my inventory? Glass and motors. I think we can get rid of those glass and motors. Let's get rid of the glass and motors. Need some cargo container. Thruster components have platinum in them. Reactor components. I wonder if we should disassemble those. I don't think that's going to give us what we need for those gravity components. Alright, what did we need? We need to grab some plates. We don't need 700 of them. Let's grab like 300. 300, not 300 watts. Thank you very much. Alright. Yeah, so I've been... Oh, actually, we need to check on the ice. How is the ice doing? I added an event controller to this. Let's see, I bet that's out of ice. It is. Ice. Oh, because we're doing this. That's out of ice. That's empty. That is on. Alright, so I have this set to a percentage on the battery where it turns the engine on and off to save on hydrogen. As you can see, it's doing its job. But we need to get some more ice in that, and we are not doing that right now. Okay. Exit stage this way. Alright. Wait. Does this one need it? Or is this one good? Sorry, I know I'm kind of zooming around all over the place. I apologize. Alright, let's get these in. Upside down is the easiest way to do it, unfortunately. Yes. Which is I find this very disorienting. How about you guys? Let me know. Let me know. And bomb. Maybe we should just cut this part out. Because I am getting disoriented. Okay, it seems that this one has a battery in it. Oh, does this one also have a battery? This one also has a battery. Okay. Do any of these other ones have batteries in them? I can't tell. Interesting. Okay. That makes sense that these would have batteries in them. Does that mean these have batteries in them? No, that's a half block of armor, which apparently didn't get welded up. Alright. Let's... Probably should not be doing this by hand. We should probably use the welder, but you know what? You need... Alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's... Cannot withdraw 41 power cells. Power... How about production? There's no production of power cells. Alright, let's get 100 of those going. Let's get some computers going. Let's just jump into the welding ship. See, I have... Come on, really? Give me access. Come on. You know what, whatever. Alright. What do we have? We need to make room for power cells. So let's put some of these back. Let's get rid of these. Power cells. Computers. Power cells and computers. And then we need to get the small steel tubes also in here. And some construction components. More small steels. Alright. Let's give this a try, Commanders. Let's see if we got what we got. Fill off. Unlock. Might have to do an ice run. Okay, let's get these batteries done first. Hopefully turn the welders on. Alright. I think we're out of small steel tubes already, maybe? That is a possibility. Alright, Commanders, I think you pretty much get the gist of it. Let me finish welding this up, and then we will move on to the other two blueprints that we have to get going to make this work. Okay, Commanders, let's come back in here. Let's go to our inventory real quick. Let's just check on a few things. Ice. We have some ice there. Alright, so the base ice is okay for now. Alright, how about iron? How's our iron doing? Oh. We're pretty much out of iron. Okay. Okay, do we have more we have more nickel. Okay, we got nickel, we got cobalt, we got magnesium. Alright, so we need to, I think we need to do a little mining. Alright, first let's go get some ice for the dome. Let's turn that off. And I've just been mining right at the dome, underneath the dome. Just to kind of make it easy. Let's not crash into the decoy towers. And just bloop, bloop, right on in. As you can see, we've been mining under here. That's kind of why I put these in the craters to be used. I don't know how much this big giant hole here is going to mess up our plans or what we're going to do under the dome and the irrigation and the planning and stuff. I know we need to go get back to that. I got a little sidetracked with the tunnel, and then since power's been an issue and all the lights we got going on, we just need to get the solar field up and running, and then we need to figure out where we're going to put our batteries. I guess in the command center. I guess that would make sense. Have a battery section in the command center, but then again, the dome should have its own batteries also, in case for some reason the tunnels get destroyed. And yeah. All right. Cargo. We want this one right here. Right? And that leaves us with ice for an O2. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That freaking hydrogen engine was sucking down our tank. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna disconnect. And then, no, turn that back on. Alright, we'll just have to rely on our ice to fill us back up, which is fine. I keep forgetting that the hydrogen engine kicks on and starts taking it out of the ship here. Alright, let's go get some iron. That solar field's gonna look really good. In fact, we should probably put another one on the other side, maybe. Ooh, another thing we need to build is oxygen. We need oxygen production also. Besides the hydrogen. There's some iron in here. Let's try to clean this up a little bit. This hole is getting bigger. I don't want to waste this iron right here, even though it's not much, but that's what the ejectors are for. I want to get it all because we've been using it, been going through it. Maybe corporate will see all the hard work we've done and they'll send us a shipment of something. Because all those solar panels are going to take a lot of silicone. Even though we do have a spot to pull silicone from. There we go, that's better. Actually, I should leave that one hooked up underneath the dome. Oh, that's what we should do. That's exactly what we should do. Right, let's do that. Let's take this one, right? Take that off a charge. Fill. 2. Let's keep this one over here. And that way I can just leave it hooked up, completely full of ice. Yeah, that is a plan. Ow. Ooh. I have to do it. It's bothering me. Yeah, I have to fix the color on these. I know. Don't worry about it. They will get done. And I just need to do this real quick. I'm sorry. It is bothering me. And that's not even touching the ground. Alright, I feel better now. Ooh. See, this is why I went with the solar system and not just Earth and Mars, or Earth and the Moon. You get the nice, pretty night sky. K. Okay. So you gotta put blueprints in first there, buddy. Alright, so the top one. Copy the clipboard. Yes, we know multi-grids aren't connected. That's not the top. That's not the top. I blueprinted the freaking top. I disconnected the damn thing. Blueprints. Solar. Link. So I disconnected them. And then I blueprinted those. I did it in another... You know what? We're just going to have to do this real quick, Commanders, because I need that blueprint. I need that blueprint. Okay, so... Solar. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to... Alright, so this is what it will look like when it's done. Alright, so we're going to go... We need an access panel. So there's these links, which are small grid. We might just... Or no. Yeah. Because there is a controller in here. Let's go to K. Let's go to hinge. Base hinges, right? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go to all the freaking hinges. Right? All the hinges, and we're just going to detach them. Alright. So we're going to delete those. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to... delete that. Ow. And then, of course, none of these are now connected. Okay, so Control B, large grid, rename, Louvered solar top, and freaking caps lock. You know what? I don't care. All right. Delete. Okay, I think maybe that will hold us over. Oh, let's grab O2 generator. Let's fill our bottle while we're here. All right. All right. Let's eat another crispy kelp crap. I hate that when you go to eat it, the right click, it brings up the freaking thing. It drives me crazy, Commander. Drives me crazy. Okay, so now I think we're ready to try a, let's weld this up. Let's make sure that these are welded up real quick. All the way. Ow. Yeah, we'll just run into them. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. I want to check these real quick. I think these ones did get done. I really should be doing this not right this second. All right. All right, that's done. That one. And we need to recolor these to something else besides concrete because they just don't look right. All right, now we can try this freaking blueprint. Okay, Commanders, what if we do this? Will that work? That will work. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to go through here and lay it out. No, that's right. Are we going to need a piston to then oh, okay, this might be a little tricky. I think we're going to do a little, we're going to attempt clang. Okay, how about piston? All right, grab a piston. Let's get all these. We take a piston, right? Let's do this. You mother goat humper. Really? Really? Alright, and then a landing gear. Okay, that won't work. How about a block? And then a mag plate. And yeah, I know, we're doing this all in concrete. I know. Let's weld that for structural integrity. Alright, we didn't stick any metal tubes in here, did we? No, we didn't stick anything in there. Okay, you know what? Let's just get rid of all that. Are we losing our sun? Oh, we're losing our sun. Okay. Where are you going, Uncle Jay? Where are you going, buddy? We need to go over here. Alright. You kind of forgot to put the parts in the welding ship there, buddy. Alright, so what we'll do is should probably weld those up just so this doesn't like explode on us, right? Oh. No, I should weld this first and then we'll do that. Okay. 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 Let's see what we can get welded up here. Okay, we gotta save fresh segment for the reels. I guess. Alright, what could possibly go wrong? We just want it until we grab. Until we grab. Until we grab. I guess I should have turned on the Sheraton and first. 10 centimeters. Oh boy. I need freaking meters. Okay. Let's turn that on. All right. So we're going to disconnect that from the grid. And we need to move that's got no power. Alright, okay, this is what I don't think we need power. Let's just grab this. We need to bring that up to like yonder. Alright, so what if we bring up the projector? I don't know if this is gonna work. This needs to come off of here. So what if we do this? What if we do 3? Okay, so I need to bring that up a little bit more. Or did I get the third one in there? Okay, I got the third one in there. Just barely. Okay. So it means the projector should be lined up if we go vertical. Now here's where things might get a little funky. Maybe we should use an event controller to disconnect the mag plate while the hinge is locked. Alright. Let's give... Right? That's in there. That's in there. That's in there. That's in there. You know what? I think I should blueprint this with the battery and the projector on it. No. Yes. No. I don't care. I think we'll bridge off of this to build the other one. I think that's what we'll do. I think that'll make it easier that way. Oh, yeah, that would make it easier that way. Okay. Alright, so... You know what? Yeah, let's do the E... and controller? Do I have... No. Make sure. Okay. Now, I've never done it this way before. So, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm just curious. I've never done this. Let's just try it. So, how do we want to set up actions? Rotor hinge attached. Is there a rotor hinge attached? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, coffee, coffee, coffee. Good morning, commanders. It is the next day. My recording got interrupted, and that's fine because it gave me a chance to do a pre-edit. But, oh, this coffee tastes so good. Got a little hot chocolate mix in there, a little marshmallows. Alright, so I did a pre-edit. We're up to, 40 minutes, I think. I had to cut a lot out. So, we were setting up this event controller, I believe. Rotor, hinge, attach, detach, select the blocks. Alright, set up actions, mag, what's a JCP magnetic plate? What's a JCP magnetic plate? Does this have a name? No, no name. So that's the one we're going to go with. Okay. Set up actions. Mag plates. Unlock. All right. Right? Yeah, Uncle J. So let's just double check everything real quick. So hopefully that will work and nothing will explode and we won't die. Hopefully. Alright. I guess let's just give it a try. So how should we, you know what, let's do a big red shiny button. Because big red shiny buttons is how things should always happen. Don't have any computers on me? Thought I had, yeah, I got computers. It's fine. Come on, give me the big version, damn it. Big version. What is... You know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And that's not red. We need to make it red. Because what's a big red shiny button if it's not red? I just want a goddamn big red shiny fucking button. Okay. Is there a group? No. There's no group. Okay. Hinge. Is that a group? You know what? Fuck it. I don't know. Nothing happened. That's still attached. Are these attached? Head's detached. I don't know. I guess that didn't work. I guess I'm not awake yet enough for this. Hinge. Let's just make temp hinge group. Oh, and dumbass me, I kept forgetting that we have the weld plates. I could have just brought that back down, used 2 weld plates, and I could have hooked that back to the grid. I just, yeah. Attach. Alright, now we have a shiny red button. Okay. We have a shiny red button, so let's go. Come on, man. Why do you have to be so damn difficult? Okay. F8. F9. Kate. And then... Are we still lined up? No. Why are we not still lined up? Like, why can't this shit work the way it's supposed to work? I'm hitting the damn button, you piece of shit. Okay, apparently I'm a little cranky this morning. I think I need to just, like, yeah. I just want a nice cinematic of the damn thing engaging into the damn thing. That's all. That's all I freaking wanted. That's it. No. No, that would be asking for too much. Alright, are you attached? It's attached. How do I know it's attached? Because that light is... No, that light's on because of that battery's on. Alright, you know what? How about we do this? We come in here, okay. And we get to see the rest of the base. Okay. We're attached. It's attached. We're attached here. We're all attached here. Everything's fine. Alright. So this can get retracted. No, this can get... Okay, commanders. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am a cranky mess this morning. We are going to call it here. I'm going to leave you guys with a time lapse of me finish building this. I know we're probably going on like 40, 50 minutes right now. I really don't like these long episodes. But yeah, you know me, I'm horrible with time management. I need to finish welding all that up. I need to finish getting these all recolored. I need to get the bases completely finished. And then we still have to get these links together. Because that's actually how it works. There's a link, a small grid link with a turret controller on it. And yeah, we're out of time. We are out of time. I'm out of time for today. It's Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. I've been grinding on that freaking tunnel for a couple days. Yeah. Alright, commanders. Let me know down below what you think. I'll leave the blueprint in the description or the comments, maybe both. In fact, I need to get a list of all the blueprints and start putting them in the description for all the mining ships and whatnot. So, alright. Till next time, commanders, it's Uncle J. Leave a like, comment down below. Tell me that I need more coffee and I'm a dumbass, whatever. I'm easy.